His name is Richard. He's my dad's brother, and he lives in North Carolina. Well, so of course I've known him my whole life. So when I was little, you don't really know these things about him. So you see him, he's kind of talking a lot. He was almost, to me, it was kind of funny when he rambled. He was almost like a character from a cartoon or something,
Yeah.
Kind of rambled a lot. He talked really quickly, but again, I kind of thought it was funny, and you always think your family members, you never think something's wrong with them. So it's just your family member. So actually my parents told me probably when I was about maybe 8 or 9. I guess they thought I was getting to that age where I should probably know. And, I didn't really know what it was. But then you kind of start to, look at this person and realize that they are different. And they're not just trying to be funny, that they actually have something wrong with them. I was kind of scared of him a little bit. He just always seems to be in a different place, and he's always kind of scared of everyone around him, and you're almost worried, what if my uncle doesn't trust me, or what if he thinks something's wrong with me? And I think that's definitely like a personal fear, being around him. It's really tough. So he lives in North Carolina, so I don't really get to see him much, only around the holidays. He's kind of close to my grandparents, so when we go up there to North Carolina for Christmas or Easter or something like that, I get to see him, and it's kind of just strange to be around him. You almost want to step back a little bit, like maybe I shouldn't hang out too much around you. So he's living in North Carolina, near my grandparents. He works from home. I'm not really quite sure what he does. And my grandparents actually hired someone to come check up on him every once in a while, so kind of like an in-home nurse a bit.
How often is that?
Every day they come, I think, and just make sure he's still there and okay, because I think he definitely has a few more mental issues. It's kind of leaning towards depression, so it's good that they hired him. But he also, kind of being paranoid and suspicious, he's not very trusting of this person, which is kind of also tough to see. So, you definitely want to get him help, but at the same time, he's not really willing to use that help. I remember one time, I was probably about 11 or 12, and I went to the grocery store with him, and, we were walking through the aisles, and he was picking out items and putting them in his cart, and then he kept looking around and wondering, are they going to judge me based on my purchases? And then he thought everyone was out to get him and trying to, figure out his life story through these things, and it was just a very intimidating response, and since that point, I don't really like to be alone with him anymore, and so that's another point, yeah.
Alright, well thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.